It's your boy Nature Boy, back with another video. Actually, this video is gonna be a different video than my usual videos. In this video, I'm going to explain step by step, meal by meal, how to consume 3,000 calories while taking quality and healthy foods. Consuming 3,000 calories a day, having quality foods, trying to avoid that junk, it's not easy at all. So I hope this video helps you out. This meal plan is mainly for those who are skinny, hard to gain weight, hard to gain size, hard to even build muscle, and pretty much for ectomorphs. So this is what this meal plan is made for. Obviously, you should be working out in this meal plan because if you don't, well, you'll be gaining some unnecessary weight. This 3,000 calorie meal plan is going to be split into 3 big meals. Well, obviously the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and 3 snacks in between those big meals. In order to do this meal plan, you would have to consume meals every 2 to 3 hours. So, keeping all these in mind, let's get started. Starting off with meal 1, which is breakfast, and we're gonna have eggs. 3 of them to be exact. You'll be getting 18 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, 15 grams of healthy fats, 1 gram of fiber, and a total of 220 calories. Alongside of that, 2 slices of whole wheat bread, which contains 8 grams of protein, 18 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fat, and a total of 130 calories. As well as 1 cucumber, 1 tomato, which together have 2 grams of protein, 12 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, and 55 calories. When cooking the eggs, we are going to use 1 tablespoon of olive oil, which adds 13.5 grams of fat, which is about 120 calories to this meal plan. Now, you're probably thinking that this meal is full of so much fat. Well, it is, but it's healthy fats, not saturated or trans fat. These fats are the type that your body needs to convert into energy. Remember, an easy way to consume or eat 3,000 calories is to have high healthy fat content, because each gram of fat is 9 calories while each gram of carbs has 4 calories. So you're getting more than half of your calories per gram of fat compared to carbs. Now that's awesome. And besides, these fats will come in handy when you hit the gym, and since they'll be converted into energy anyways. Now I forgot to add a banana to this meal, so bam! A banana contains 1 gram of protein, 24 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, and 100 calories. In this entire meal, we are getting 31 grams of protein, 57 grams of carbs, 31.5 grams of fat, and 6 grams of fiber, which all adds up to 630 calories. Now that's what I call a big breakfast.
3 hours later.
Now moving on to meal number 2, which is snacks. We're gonna have 1 apple, 1 orange, 1 kiwi, and 25 grams of almonds, which this snack adds up to 420 calories and a total macros of 9 grams of protein, 66 grams of carbs, 14 grams of fiber, and 13 grams of fat. And hey, you may think this is a big snack, but you'll be hungry in less than 2 hours.
2 hours later.
Meal number 3, steak or beef tenderloin. One of my favorite meals is steak with baked potato wedges, and I highly recommend this meal for any high calorie bulking diet plan. In this meal plan, we have 120 grams of beef tenderloin, which is packed with 29 grams of protein, 30 grams of fats, and a total of 390 calories. This meat is meant for a bulking meal plan. For sides, we have 200 grams of potato wedges, which are going to be baked. They provide 5 grams of protein, 40 grams of carbs, 12 grams of fat, and 5 grams of fiber, and a total of 300 calories. Now we're going to cook the steak in 1 tablespoon of olive oil so we can get some healthy fats, and so of course we can cook our meat. 1 tablespoon of olive oil contains 13.5 grams of fat, which is about 120 calories added to this meal. A steak or a beef tenderloin in this meal is very important for any bulking and muscle building because it contains all the 9 essential amino acids your body needs for growth. As well, its protein content is very high, therefore a great choice when trying to achieve your protein daily needs. Usually, many bodybuilders trim off the fat so they can keep themselves lean. However, we are trying to bulk and gain weight and size, so don't even bother stripping off that fat. Keep it on. And besides, the fat is what makes the steak very delicious, so enjoy it. In this meal, we consumed about 34 grams of protein, 40 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fiber, and 55.5 grams of fats, which in total is about 810 calories. Trust me guys, this meal is one of the greatest meals ever. It is not drenched in oil, nor is it liquidy. Majority of the fat is in the steak because the fat is not trimmed off. But boy, is it delicious.
3 hours later.
Now meal number 4. The best way to get protein without eating it is drinking it. So a protein shake is very necessary in this meal plan. Here we have 1 scoop of chocolate whey protein, which contains 24 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fat, and a total of 120 calories. Alongside with a banana, which has 1 gram of protein, 24 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, and 100 calories. The total macros of 25 grams of protein, 27 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, 1 gram of fat, and a total of 220 calories. This meal should be taken after your workout so your body can absorb it. Now, moving on to meal number 5, salmon. One of the healthiest things you can ever eat in your life, whether you're exercising or, not exercising, whatever the case may be, you should be having salmon or any type of fish 2 to 3 times a week. It has so much health benefits, it's crazy. I will get to that in a bit. But in this meal plan, we have about 250 grams of salmon fillet. This contains 50 grams of protein, 33 grams of healthy fats, and 500 calories in total. With alongside of 120 grams of white rice, which includes 3 grams of protein, 34 grams of fat, 1 gram of fiber, and 150 calories. Despite the salmon being full of fat, we are still going to use 1 tablespoon of olive oil to cook it in, adding 13.5 grams of fat, which is 120 calories, to this meal. Salmon's fat is nothing but essential fatty acids, which is needed for the body to take care of things like your hair, skin, stable hormones, and as well as increase your testosterone. So when you go to the gym, you get to build more muscle and to recover faster as well. The more essential fatty acids you consume, the better, because these types of fats your body does not produce. Therefore, getting it from foods like salmon or eggs that have omega-3 fatty acids is a great way. And besides, the fish is full of protein and it's delicious. Just make sure you cook the fish well done and don't worry about the skin because it can peel off very easily once cooked. In this meal, you consume the total macros of 53 grams of protein, 34 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber, and 33 grams of fats, which adds up to 610 calories. To make the salmon have more flavor, squeeze some lemon juice on the fish and boy, does it get very, very yummy.
3 hours later.
Meal number 6, milk and biscuit. We're gonna have 1 glass of whole milk, which contains 8 grams of protein, 12 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fats, and a total of 150 calories. Alongside with 50 grams of biscuits, which has 1 gram of protein, 7 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fat, and 50 calories. Total macro of this meal is 9 grams of protein, 19 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fat, and total of 200 calories. And if you guys want to cheat on one of the 6 meals, no problem, go for it. Because you're bulking, because you're trying to gain weight and size, it's definitely no problem to have that piece of cake, to have that ice cream, to have that Snickers bar. It's absolutely fine. However, I do want to warn you, you may go over 3,000 calories, but again, it's definitely fine because you're trying to get that extra calories in so you can gain weight, you can bulk up. This will come in handy when you go to the gym, you'll have more energy. Just make sure the rest of the 5 meals are healthy. Overall, you consume a total of 166 grams of protein, 243 grams of carbs, 29 grams of fiber, and 144 grams of fat, mainly healthy fats. Total calories consumed was 2,930, only 70 calories short from 3,000. No worries, just increase the almonds by 10 pieces and you'll be fine. But that's how you consume 3,000 calories, ladies and gentlemen. It's a lot of food, but that's what it is if you want to keep it natural. And since you'll be working out and you're skinny naturally, and you have a fast metabolism, this meal plan shouldn't be that difficult at all. You should be getting used to it. But the problem is probably getting the money for these types of meal plan. But that's another problem for another day. But comment below if you guys learned anything. Give it a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more videos like these. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.